Looks like that one may have snapped off. It's good standing back and watching someone else do the work for a while change. Oh well, down on my hands and knees. Just trying to work out, I'm the guy paying the dollars, but I'm the guy who seems to be on the ground. Tell you what, I love work. I could watch it all day. Oh, cut, edit. We don't want to hear excuses. Hey, we'll cut that bit out. I'll just stand here and hold this post. I'll just stand here like a council worker, will I, and just lean on the shovel for about half an hour, making sure you're doing the right job. I feel like a bit of an archaeologist. 100 years from now, there'll be people who buy this property and they'll find the 15 sets of fencing pliers that I've lost. We've got that gate hung up now. Communication is the key when you're playing with barbed wire. G'day folks, Jason from the Udder Farm here. What we'll be doing today is making adjustments to the cattle yard. Presently, there's a bit of a dog leg in the road as it comes round. It goes through that cocky gate and then back onto the car there. And I need to get cement trucks and semis up here. So what I'm going to be doing is we're adjusting the cattle yard so the trucks come straight through, and where my car is there behind the ute, straight through there. Also, I'm shortening the yards up a bit because at the moment they're way too big. When we get herds in here to try and work on them, it's a bit of a pain trying to round them all up and get them in the yards in such a big space. They've got too much movement to move. So I've got to remove all this wire now, and then I've got a bobcat coming, and we're going to bore some posts in. Got to put a few strainers in and hang a few gates and run some wire. So it should be a good day. So all this section here we replaced probably 4 or 5 months ago now. We took out the old split posts and the old barbed wire, and we put in, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands of high tensile barbed wire all the way through here. And we swung these 2 gates. Down here in the yards, we used to have cocky gates right there where those bar gates are, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. 5 bar gates used to be 2 cocky gates. Excuse me, and they used to be a real pain to open up, especially for Nick. When you're trying to get the cattle in and also close them in a hurry so the livestock aren't getting out. It's a bit of a mission, so I replaced them with 5 bars. And when we're shortening it, like I mentioned, that post there, so we're shortening it up, that's probably going 3 meters. When we originally started this, we had all this wire stripped off, and we're going to get the whole yard completed within the day, but then we had inclement weather and we're forced to stop. Because I had to use these yards, I then had to come out and temporarily reinstate these 6 strands of wire. Bit of a pain, but you know what? That's part of life, part of farming. I'd sooner have the rain on the pasture than not have it at all. So I'm the last person to complain about rain when it does come, because one day it won't, and then we'll find ourselves in a drought condition again. On to the lucky last one. Barbed wire is one of those things. I hate working with old barbed wire, winding it up, pulling it down, but I love installing new barbed wire and straining. I reckon it's the most satisfying job you can do on a farm, apart from slashing, which you just lose yourself and the whole day where you're slashing, just thoughts going through your head. Think about priorities, think about life, what's important to you. I'm talking about chores now, I'm not talking about animals. When you do the cell grazing, it's nothing like going into a paddock after they've completely grazed it and seeing that armour and thatch down on the ground. Just a satisfying feeling knowing that your property's getting better. The idea of it is to leave the property better. Looks like that one may have snapped off. This goes to show you that one must have been pretty rotten in the ground. Snapped off there. That'll be interesting to try and get that bit out. Thinks it might be too rotten, that one. Oh, there we go. I think we got it. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Hello, anyone down there? Things we do. Soil's not too bad, not too much clay in it. It's good standing back and watching someone else do the work for a change. Put that one strainer post in. We're just setting up for the gate over here now. Chris has measured the gate, marking out his holes here. Nothing like progress. One thing I'm not looking forward to, we're going probably about a metre deep here. I don't think my arms are going to be big enough to get down the bottom of these holes. Because that span was so big, I think we end up being about 10 metres, which ends up being about 32 foot. We normally run the split posts, these ones back here anyway, they're running at about 4 metres, which is about 12 foot. So rather than just put one in the middle to strengthen that fence up, we've gone a bit closer and we're going to put 2 in. So roughly that's going every 3 metres, which is roughly around that 9 foot, 10 foot mark. I think Chris timed that change out of that auger perfectly. Dug this big hole down a metre, which is roughly that 3.3 foot. It looks like I'm gonna have to dig it out. Actually done pretty good, there's not much in there actually. Oh well, down on my hands and knees. Don't know how many times I've found myself in this position on this property. It's one of those things when you're putting new fencing up. A lot of the times on corners, they've got to be a lot deeper than the line posts. But the main thing is once the fence done across the whole property, hopefully only once in my lifetime, then it's easy street. I hate to be still doing this when I'm 80 years old. Isn't that why you have kids? Just trying to work out, I'm the guy paying the dollars, but I'm the guy who seems to be on the ground doing the hard slavery work. I think I'm going to have to change jobs.
Yep, that'll be good there like that. One good thing is good soil here, isn't it? Lovely.
Yeah. Yes.
People would love to have country like that. What you can grow stuff on, isn't it?
Yes, and we'll only get better when I start cell grazing properly through here. Tell you what, I love work. I could watch it all day.
Yeah, the beauty of the ram, and you put that first layer in and get it nice and tight. The post is a fraction too big for the hole, you trim him up, and if you've got a smaller bar, throw that smaller bar in, and at least you're going to ram that bottom in and everything should be right then.
Sounds pretty solid. I think it's the moment of truth. We'll measure this gate, make sure it's going to fit.
Well, there's 14 foot there, 42 there, and what do I say, 14, so it's 70 mil.
70 mil clearance?
Yeah.
Is that 70 mil a side or 70 mil in total? 35 mil a side.
Yeah.
Hey, you're pretty good if you can get 35 mil a side, eh?
That'd be good.
Hey, pressure's off me at least. Thought I'd double check, guys. I'm putting the gate here. Last thing I want is Crystal, there's effort, and then it...
Plenty of room.
Oh, look at that, eh? Eh? A master in the making. Hey, it's on his first gate.
Augers moved, and then go to put it in, then you're lucky we didn't have the post in, had to just re-dig it out with the crowbar and shovel.
Oh, cut, edit. We don't want to hear excuses. Hey, we'll cut that bit out. I'll just stand here and hold this post. It's my excuse, it's not going anywhere.
Nah.
Pretty big post, it's 320 mil. It's out just over the foot. I think she'll well and truly hold the gate up.
Yeah, in the ground 900, a bit over 900.
900, just under that 3'3" for you guys in the States. Righto, mate. I'll grab this bit.
Yep. So what I'll do, right.
Too slow. He took over my job when I was getting the camera ready. Making me look lazy today.
You're the boss.
I'll just stand here like a council worker, will I, and just lean on the shovel for about half an hour, making sure you're doing the right job.
Got to make sure you got that smoke on the right angle.
I do apologise if any of my subscribers are council workers. We're only joking.
Yeah.
I feel like a bit of an archaeologist. Got an old socket there. Looks like she's got a fair bit of corrosion on it. 100 years from now, there'll be people who buy this property and they'll find the 15 sets of fencing pliers that I've lost. I've been meaning to paint them pink. Pink handles. To adequately get these nuts on now, we're going to have to chisel a square hole in the back there. The posts I've selected are too big, won't me to get that nut on. We've got that gate hung up now. The only thing left to do is go through and strain 6 rows of barbed wire to the end there where Chris is setting up the dolly so we can pull that wire off.
Well, this one's just above that stay, so which can be a pain, but hopefully it's not so bad.
Look at that, wire puller. Wish I had that in my day. I've just been using sets of pliers, doing it hard with your fingers. Technology, comes a long way.
Oh, that there's just an old tent peg.
Yep.
Cut off the point, and that's just a bit of steel rod.
Well, it's about 10 mil mild steel rod. Communication is the key when you're playing with barbed wire. It's not fun to play with the best of times, let alone 2 people, target and pulling. Righto, back on itself now. That's all you're gonna. I don't know if you go over to that one. I think you're gonna be pushing too much. You might go. Don't want to snap it on you. Hang on, Chris. Let's give you.
Yep, that's good. I'll take the tension off him.
Go back a bit, Chris. That should give me enough. It'll have heaps otherwise. Oh no, starting up there. I don't know if I get one more out of that. Nice. Right. And if I pull him up there. There. Just about have him hooked there.
Ooh.
Great.
Oh, why is it?
All done and dusted. I've just got to put that wire back up tomorrow and run into daylight now. But there we go. Got the stays in. Strainer post. Couple of splitties. 6-strand barbs, high tensile. The gate in. And this other section of barbed wire over there. All in a day's work. As you can see, the sun's down. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging around to the end of the video, if you're still here. Hope you have a terrific morning, an awesome afternoon, and a great evening, wherever you watch this from, and we'll catch you later. Alright, puppies, on the ute, let's go home. Come on, let's go home.